Hey, I'm Brian. This is Adam. Today we have a 6-hole match play competition here at Honeybrook Golf Club. We also have Week 1 NFL 2022
Very important.
picks for you. Super important. Maybe more important than the golf.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have, Adam?
We've got a slightly rainy day.
Yeah.
We've got an unusually strong manure smell from the farms surrounding the course. Much stronger than normal. Much more pungent.
So that's actually not from you?
I did shower yesterday.
Okay. All right. So then that's definitely not from you.
Not going to let it get us down. We're going to have a great time out here.
We are. We also have a Titleist sponsorship that we're excited about.
We do?
Oh, we don't.
Oh, we don't. No, we don't.
Not yet. Not
Close.
yet.
Soon. Hey, you have our email.
There you go. Welcome to Bag Shatter.
That is a beautiful drive.
Thank you. Oh, that's a beaut. Starts it out over the bunker, draws it back, center of the fairway. Might get over to the rough, but you'll have it. All right, so a 6-hole match here.
All right. Let's do that.
Match play. Both of us playing some pretty good golf for us.
Yeah. We are under par as a pair here.
Yes, so far in the first few holes today. I meant just in general we're playing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Golf.
All right, let's not talk about the other golf.
Oh, wait. Don't hit the car back. Do not hit the car back. Thank you for not hitting the car.
I listened.
Hooking a little. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for NFL this week?
So I've been talking to my wife about this, and I'm a big sports fan in all the sports. I love them.
Yeah.
But I keep saying things to her like, 1 week from today, there will be NFL football on. And I sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
She has to think, she's seen it, so she's not that surprised, but she has to be like, what is wrong with this?
Yeah. Erica keeps checking in. She's like, football on yet? Football on this Sunday? I'm like, no, 1 more week. But then last night, the college football game was on, and she's like, wait, I thought football wasn't on. I was like,
Well, real football.
clearly this is an inferior product. It's not.
Well,
That sure was ugly.
almost worked.
Sheesh. A little too high though.
That's a pretty good shot, though.
Thanks.
That's good. I don't think I'm gonna.
Hit it. Hit it.
Oh. Wow. It's high. First ever hole on YouTube.
Yeah.
I want a free putt bogey for the hole.
Yeah. Well,
Great.
I got you 1 up through 1, just where you like to be. I feel really good right now, not just because I'm winning our match, but also because the NFL picks that I'm bringing to the table today are just so good.
Everybody thinks that pre-week.
It's true. It's very true.
When you go 1-4, week 2 picks are not going to feel the same way.
But I'm all.
Yep.
It's going to roll right down the hill.
That's a view. Give him a little right kick.
Nice.
I was literally like standing right halfway in front of the camera.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
There's hopefully 5 holes left in our match. We have 5 picks each. It stands to reason that we should go pick a hole.
Okay. It does stand to reason that. My first pick for NFL Week 1 is, I love the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay. Minus 6.5. I believe they're at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
I think people are a little bit afraid. They lost their last game, some Super Bowl slump action. They've got a better offensive line. They still have the weapons. Pittsburgh, yes, it's an upgrade at quarterback. They still have offensive line issues. Maybe their defense is a touch overrated. I'm not sure. But it's a division game. I don't think the Bengals are going to come into it kind of still asleep from the offseason.
No.
It's a division game.
It's the Steelers even.
Yeah. So I like I like the
like
the
that.
6.5.
Minus 6.5.
So
I'm not gonna try to like stagger these in any way.
Sure.
Specifically, I think the easiest money on the whole board is Patriots
Here
plus
we go.
2.5.
Here we go.
Patriots plus 2.5 against Miami. So Mac Jones was far and away the best rookie quarterback last year. Tua Tagovailoa.
Mm-hmm.
There is zero evidence that he is an NFL quarterback. None. And so we're talking. So I hear people talking about the Patriots as a 6-win team. 6 wins. Okay, they're gonna beat Miami. They're gonna beat Pittsburgh in week 2 for
Okay.
the same reasons that you're picking against Pittsburgh in the first week. Are you telling me that
Bill Belichick against Mitch Trubisky or a rookie quarterback isn't going to do well? You know, and against Tua and whoever Pittsburgh trots out there? I don't understand.
Okay. I'm not surprised by this. I'm not surprised. Thanks. As the rain begins to fall, Adam to capitalize on a big drive. The line is good. The shot itself is great as well. He's going to have what looks like about 12 feet for bird.
Listen, they're only going to finish with like 10 wins, okay?
Yeah.
They're going to have 6 wins through 8 weeks. They're going to be 6-2. They're going to be 6-2 after week 8.
Listen, you're going to go viral if that happens because it's not going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Get in the hole. Good putt.
Great bird.
Oh, good ball.
Really good. As the rain gets harder.
One around.
Oh yeah. I've got the Cleveland Browns on the road going to Carolina, getting 2.5 points.
Okay.
This is kind of a run to the stink game a little bit.
Sure.
What is there to love about Cleveland? Well, there's been turmoil, of course, in the off season.
Right.
All we've heard about is how bad Jacoby Brissett is, and no Deshaun for the first 11 games.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Cleveland has a pretty stout running game last time I checked,
Yeah.
and a pretty good defense.
Okay, so
And plus, all they've heard about is how Baker, you know, it's the FU game, and Baker's gonna come and beat their brains out.
Yeah.
You think Cleveland is just gonna be like, yes, Baker, beat our brains out?
well, can I respond?
You can respond.
My pick currently is Panthers minus 2.5
Okay.
over the Browns
Okay. So we're going head to head on this one.
because I don't see anything in the Browns. So okay, you got Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
That's all you've got, though. That's all you got. Jacoby Brissett was awful.
He was
last year.
terrible.
And you know what? Baker Mayfield, has he been the best quarterback in the world? No. He was injured all of last year.
Sure.
He's shown flashes of being decent. He's capable. The Panthers are just a much, much, much more talented team. And most of, like, if it was Deshaun Watson in a different universe, well, that would be a different question, because there'd be a lot of, like, you know, is Jacoby Brissett really that jacked to beat Baker Mayfield? I don't think he cares that much. I think the most jacked person in this game is Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
He wants to beat them way more than they care to beat him. They don't want to lose, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree. I just laid out that case. But...
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Terrible shot. I think he nearly killed that bird. I don't know if you saw that.
That was really
All right, off to the right of the bunker there.
Oh, he's taking dead aim, looking to take control of this match. But it's a little fat. It does get onto the green after a bounce, and he'll have a look at birdie. You feel like we see some what the heck was that results in week 1 sometimes?
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of a fool's errand to try to predict what they're going to be, but it kind of gives me a little bit of confidence to actually pick a result where I'm like, do I really see the Browns winning on the road?
You do. You are staking claim in the Browns on the road.
Yeah.
With Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, I'm just...
Brian seems annoyed with it overall.
$50-foot lag putt here, up and over a ridge. Not an easy putt. And he has left it 6 feet short.
Peace, not the line.
Adam from 6 feet to win the hole. Sneaks in the left side.
I don't think it snuck in. I think it went. Yeah, it snuck in.
It snuck in. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy never having money on the Browns. That's how I want to cap off this conversation.
Starts it on the right side of the fairway, drawn back a little.
Right side. Ooh, big bounce left.
Yeah, it was
Sure.
a 5-iron. So.
All right.
Third pick. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah,
this time.
please do.
I've got. This is the same reason I really picked against the Browns. I've got Ravens minus 6.5 over the Jets.
Okay.
You know what? I don't want to overcomplicate my reasoning on this
Sure.
one. I don't like the Jets.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens are going to be better than they were last year.
Yeah.
Healthier, certainly, hopefully. And I think that's just pretty easy money. That's my reason.
I don't have that game on my card, and I'm instantly jealous of it. It just feels like come 1:03 on Sunday afternoon, you're wishing that you had.
26-10 Ravens.
Well, probably not at 1:03. It's not that.
Yeah, no,
26.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, no, it's a great pick. For my pick,
Yeah.
I am going to take my one and only total of the week.
All right.
I'm taking the over 45.5
Yep.
in the Texans Colts game.
Gotta tell you, I wouldn't have touched an over/under in the Texans Colts just because I got no idea.
Yeah.
So tell me why.
I feel like Jonathan Taylor's a beast, and
he
he
is.
can take over a game. I feel like Matt Ryan's an upgrade over Carson Wentz, though I'm not in love with the Colts offense. I think the Texans defense is kind of terrible across
Yeah.
the board. I also think
So they could put up 38 by themselves.
Yeah, and I think the Texans' offense is not terrible. You know, there's a lot of hype on Dameon Pierce in the backfield. A little bit of hype. Nico Collins as a sleeper. Brandon Cooks could be good. Pep Hamilton, I believe, is the new offensive coordinator there. People say good things about him. I just think it could be
When you factor in Pep Hamilton, this isn't obvious.
the Pep Hamilton Davis Mills combo.
Yeah.
I just think it could be a shootout.
Sure.
If
Okay.
it was up near 50, I wouldn't touch it, but I feel like
45's
45 and a
not
half.
very high.
I'm going to take a shot on it.
All right. Middle to the right, but it should be middle of the green. If I was
Looks pretty good. I mean, it's right. Pin high, a little bit above the hole. Better look at birdie than I do.
all right, call that good for par.
Adam's got about 14 feet. Bird to take a 2-hole lead. Put me dormy. It stays up. Trickles out to about 5 feet. I'm gonna need to see that.
I lost 2 holes in 4 out of 4 to 3-putt bogeys. So that's not good.
In your defense on that one, it was such a bad stroke. It wasn't even like, it was just an anomaly. Like, you don't even have to think about it. You can just move.
I'm sure I won't. Yeah.
Just move.
Sure, I'll never think about that again. That is something I never wanted on camera. Why did we do this? Why did we decide we were gonna put this out there?
There's a part of me that thinks it'd be really funny. We got a huge.
Okay, let's stop
huge
here for a
backup
moment.
here. Part of me thinks it'd be really funny if we actually never did the YouTube channel, just because of that one instance. You were like, I'm literally done. We're not. And then we had that story for the rest of our life. We
Like,
almost started a YouTube
we actually
channel.
invested quite a bit of money.
And then Adam hit a 4-foot putt, 3 feet 9 inches, and then we were
and we were done.
we were done.
Oh yeah.
Also a good swing, maybe a little too much of a draw on it, but it should catch the green.
That one looks better than mine.
Oh, go with.
You got another pick for me?
I do. Pick number 4.
Yep.
It's a little chalky. That's about the only thing I don't like about it.
Okay.
I like Minnesota at home plus 2.5 against the Packers.
It's not on mine, but I like it.
And a lot of people are going to be on it. I get it. I feel like Aaron Rodgers, I should have done my research. I feel like he laid an egg early last season, maybe week 1, maybe week 2.
Okay.
I feel like that's in play. I feel like he's got a longer term of the season. Maybe he's just going to lay an egg week 1 to just prove a point. Like, you guys give me crap receivers. Is he going to do that? Probably not.
I can see it. I think a lot of people can see it. That's why
I don't think he's going to feel the urgency going into that game because he's Aaron Rodgers. But more so than that, Vikings have a lot of weapons. They got the new guy whose name escapes me in there now. Zimmer's out, and supposedly they're going to open up the offense. So that's my pick.
All right. Got Bucks minus 1.5 on the road in Dallas.
Okay. All
I think Dallas is worse. They were not impressive last year. They were not unimpressive, but they underperformed to expectations last year. They got worse across the board. They didn't improve in any area.
Sure.
The Bucks, I think this line is adjusted by people being confused about Tom Brady's offseason.
Yeah.
And I don't actually think it's going to matter at all. Got mostly the same weapons. He's done this 1,000 times. He's going to come out clicking just fine. And I think they win this game easily.
Okay.
I think that's I feel maybe most confident about that game. This Sunday night game, I just feel like it's actually not even going to be much of a contest.
This for birdie.
Up.
That is leaking left on him and leaking away from the hole. Wow.
Brian to win the hole and go 1 up with 1 to play. Oh, that's good.
It's a clutch par save. Keep the match tied.
All right, all tied with 1 to play.
Hit the 18th fairway from the 9th tee box, 85%.
No, really. Brian hits it there every time, every hole, or every time we play this hole. It's incredible. It's hard to be as consistent.
I'm not trying to.
I'm going to give you chances of making par on this hole. I'm going to put that at even money. And I'm going to put it at minus 600 that this is a kind of a high lazy fade to the right. He has piped a draw down the middle to shut us up.
Take that.
Wow.
And you have taken my place in the 18th fairway. You hit the tee, a broken tee on the way back.
Tee on the way back, and that's the only reason I hit a bad
Yeah,
shot,
I mean,
obviously.
you have nobody to blame but yourself. You are in charge of the debris in your teeing area.
My final NFL pick for the week.
Yes.
I have the Arizona Cardinals plus 3.5 against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Because listen, Brian, I don't know if you're aware of this, the Chiefs are missing the playoffs this year. And if the Chiefs are missing the playoffs, then they're probably losing this opener against Arizona.
Yeah. You're just doubling down on being wrong. But I'm fine with it.
I understand that their offensive line is better. I do understand that,
Yep.
okay? I think Tyreek Hill is not... So they lost arguably the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
And that is going to damage Kelsey. Maybe more than losing Hill, the attention that used to not be on Kelsey will now be on Kelsey.
Okay.
And now we're looking at Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Have you ever tried to bet on Marquez Valdez-Scantling? It's not fun. It's not a great experience.
Sure.
I don't think they're better. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is suddenly a weapon, so they're going to go more running. Have you seen Clyde Edwards-Helaire run for the last couple of years? I just don't see it. I think in that division, the Broncos got radically better,
Yeah.
the Chargers got radically better, and
Yeah.
we're probably already equal to them.
Yeah.
And I think the Raiders got much better, and I think the Raiders are a sneaky pick to win that division. Side note. I think the Chiefs. I think the Broncos are coming in last in that division. I think the Chiefs are third. And then I think the Raiders and Chargers are battling for first in that division.
Wow.
I think the Chiefs come out with 9 wins, 9-8, miss the playoffs, and it starts in this week 1, where they either maybe they squeak one out against Arizona, maybe
Okay.
they have a last minute field goal and we're annoyed, or I'm annoyed.
What's the line? Arizona plus 2.5?
Plus 3.5.
Plus 3.5. Okay.
So maybe they sneak one out with a last minute field goal, but I think they're losing to Arizona week 1.
Okay. My 5th pick is actually going against something that you just said, and it's 85% of the reason why I chose it. I just wanted to shove this in your face.
Okay, I'm ready.
I don't love the number, but I'm taking the Chargers plus 3.5 at home against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Minus 3.5?
Yes, you're right. Minus 3.5. Taking the Chargers minus 3.5 at home against the Las Vegas Raiders.
All right, that's fine.
Could that be a field goal game? 100%. Chargers are always involved in these crazy finishes and missed kicks and made kicks. But at the end of the day, for me, this comes down to I do believe the Chargers are one of the best teams in football despite all the hype, and I think the Raiders are middle of the pack, and they're going to struggle in that division. So I got to believe that the Chargers are going to win this game. Yes, it might only be by 3, but I'm going to take the chance that it's going to be 4-7, and when the ball gets hiked, when the ball gets kicked off, I guess is what I should say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love the side I'm on. Unlike my Cleveland pick, I'm gonna love having the Chargers in this game.
Sure.
So
I get that.
and I just really wanted to show you my lack of faith in the Raiders.
Okay.
He's put it out to the right. It's trying to come back. It might catch the right side of the green. It doesn't look like it's long though, so that's good. To the pin, 60 something to cover the bunker.
It is hanging a little right. He is walking after it like he's Tiger Woods in 2000.
I made my mind up that I was going to walk after that no matter where it went, and it was not a good shot. It's a pretty great effort there. It is going to roll out to about 3.5 feet.
Second shot still.
Oh, hopped on him.
Adam had no interest in a good there. I think he liked his putt better than mine.
I didn't like mine at all. Mine was further away, so I didn't. I don't think you can suggest a good when you're further away.
Oh, I think that's exactly when you want to suggest a good.
You want to, but I think the closer person has to suggest a good.
I don't think so. I mean, nobody wants to see me miss this putt, except maybe you.
I don't actually. So please make it. In fact, we're back. Brian made the putt. He made it.
We have audio of it.
It was center cut.
Hooked it just a touch.
Kick off the rope.
It's a little short.
Brian has walked. He's walked through the door.
It's got to go a little.
No, it doesn't. That's very nice.
Thanks. It's trundling. It's going to just miss the hole. Nestle in at 18 inches. Well done.
Brian's got 14 feet to win the match. Leaks just right.
I felt that it was going to go right, but I didn't believe it.
Beautiful.
All right. Putting the pressure on.
Oh. You gonna clear the bunkers?
Aggressive line with the tees being up there. It should clear it.
If it clears it, it's gonna run forever.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, it's.
If it plugs in that lip, and I mean, who's rooting for that?
Who
But
would want that? That is fantastic.
best of the day there.
Love saying that. You do love saying that, and you've been really going hard at Get Expensive lately.
I have.
Yeah, just every time it's online with a par 3, it's like you gotta just like cut it down by
It's
like
it's not
20%.
it's not for you though. It's for the other people.
Just say mix it up once in a while.
I heard Get Expensive one time and I was like,
That's
taking
mine.
but maybe it's time to move on.
I did not say that. I'd say just cut it down by 20%. Where it's just
Okay.
like mix in once every
4 even. Once every 4, I'd mix in something different.
Don't appreciate this at all. The problem is, and this is I'm gonna stop doing it. But the problem is,
I don't want you to stop doing it.
the problem
I
is,
like it.
as that par 3 tee shot is going towards the flag.
Yeah.
My vision is that I say it's sort of a better than most thing where I go get expensive, and then it gets close. Get expensive. Get expensive. That's what
So
I'm.
you're playing the
envisioning.
long game on Get Expensive.
Yeah, I. Oh no!
He's
That was
bladed
quick.
this one a little bit.
So quick.
I hope
Adams flared his out to the right a touch. It's short. And a pillow fight has broken out here on the second hole. Am I going to pillow fight a little too much too?
No.
Okay. How do you feel about that shot?
Yeah, I emotionally shut down after it.
Really hope I stayed out of the shrubbery.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Unfortunately, it's not playable. I don't know who planted the shrub here in the past week. The shrub was not
Nick's
here.
never been here.
A week ago.
All right, we're. That looks very good. It bounced right at the hole.
Yeah. This is why I'm a 6 handicap. When it matters most, I occasionally lose focus and don't trust myself. So that's what I got to work on. Took a nice kick off of there.
You mean nice shot? Is that what you're trying to say? Or
No, I knew you planned.
Oh, it was looked good halfway there.
Adam to save par. Needs only 2 putts to win the match, so. It's a good par right there. Well done. Good win. Alright, that's it for this episode of Bag Chatter. Adam beat me on the second playoff hole, 1 up, and more importantly, our NFL picks for week 1.
I've got Patriots plus 2.5 against the Dolphins, Arizona plus 3.5 against the Chiefs, Baltimore minus 6.5 against the Jets, Bucks 1.5 against the Cowboys, lock that one in, Panthers minus 2.5 against the Browns.
And I've got Cincinnati minus 6.5 against Pittsburgh, Cleveland plus 2.5 against Carolina. I've got the over 45.5 Houston and Indy. I've got Minnesota plus 2.5 against Green Bay, and I've got the Chargers minus 3.5 against the Las Vegas Raiders. That's it for this episode of Bag Chatter. We'll see you next time.